Okay. Okay, dear listeners, welcome back. We are okay. I know. Thank you very much, Mr. Ahmad. Welcome back for our program, Minister of Education Radio, with you 102.1, and we have here a virtual call with Mrs. Asma. Mrs. Asma, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello, Dr. Omar.
How are you?
Good afternoon, all. Thank you very much. I'm good.
We are welcome to be with us for the second time, and we're proud of you.
Yeah, it's really a great honor to be your guest again in this great program. Thank you so much for the Ministry of Education Radio for giving teachers the opportunity to give their feedback to each other via this great radio.
You are welcome.
Thank you, dear Mrs. colleague, Mrs. Hana.
Hello, Asma. I'm very happy to hear your voice now.
Okay, just Mrs. Asma, Mrs. Hana, just to say the greeting for you. You listen. You listen to.
Yeah,
I'm very happy. I say that
from the very beginning. I started following you after 10 minutes because I was so much busy. Today it's the final English exam, by the way, and students are now going back to their homes. They have just finished the exams.
What do you think about the exam?
I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you something about this student. Who should be the first thing who judges the exams, actually, because they are the ones who take the exam and they give answers or they have the results. It's not me and not you and not other ones, mainly the students.
Yes.
Their answers, they are so satisfied, alhamdulillah, about their final English exam. It was good. It was good enough for the 8th grade line. I'm telling you, Hana, it's okay for students.
I was about to ask you.
So many questions for the high levels, for the middle levels, and the weak achievers too. Yeah, it's good.
You are as one of the committee members, as I know, Mrs. Asma.
Yeah, we are both, Mrs. Hana and I, are members in the English Committee of the North Directorate. We worked together at the same school for almost from 7 to 8 years, I think, together.
Yeah, that's good.
And today I'm so happy to be on the line with her via the Ministry of Education
Same here.
Radio.
You are welcome. You're welcome.
And let me greet Mr. Ahmad. Good afternoon, Mr. Ahmad.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Okay, congrats for you, Mr. Ahmad. That's Mrs. Asma. Just to greet you. That's good. Thank you, Mrs. Asma.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mrs. Asma, return back to my questions.
Yeah.
About the criteria you depend on when you build your own exam and for the directorate exam.
Yeah, so many students in the past kept saying that I have studied too much and I have done much effort for units, for example, 5 and 6, for 3 and 4, but no, not any single questions included in the exam. This is a very big problem. Nowadays, things are getting better as many exams have been developed and made according to the table of specifications, actually. The main criteria of my final exam and midterm exams too, as they are the most important ones for students and teachers. The first one, the exam should be valid. It should measure the objectives that they are designed for to measure. And number 2, they should be labeled. That is, if the exam is repeated one more time for the same student, the student is going to take the same result or almost close to the first result. Not too much higher, not too much lower.
Yes.
Yeah, and
okay, Mrs. Asma, to ask you to be honest with you for this topic, you participated in this final exam or not?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So, what about what about the feedback from the students?
Since 11 years. I'm an active, alhamdulillah, I'm an active member of foreign final exams.
We know that, Yeah. You're an active one.
Allah Khalid.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, let me go on answering the question.
Yes.
According to the criteria of my final exam, it should be put in consideration or taken in consideration the individual differences of the whole student. That is, it should contain simple questions, middle level, and difficult ones for the brilliant students, so that students could be satisfied for their exam. I mean, a brilliant student will not be satisfied if there is not a distinguished question for him or her. Okay? And they say it is so simple and easy, and I don't like the simple questions. I want a question to satisfy me as a brilliant student.
Yes.
As I have been a student, when I was a student, I used to be satisfied when there is a difficult question, a distinguished question in the exam.
Because you are distinguished, Mrs. Asma.
Thank you. You are too. That's kind of you.
Yeah.
And it should be varied in the question type. That is the exam, the good exam. I mean, the well-built, designed exam according to the table of specification should contain, for example, too many rubrics of the questions. True or false, choose, answer, complete, correct, write down, etc.
Yeah.
And it should contain all the skills of the English, listening. We should start with listening, then speaking, after that reading, vocabulary, grammar, and writing. They are all should be contained in the good exam, whether it is a midterm or a final one.
Yes. So that you care about all the skills and sub-skills related to the curriculum itself. This is a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So your speech really interested. I'm interested in it. So I want you to give me a message for the examiners or the testers when they wanted to join something like this or to build their test.
Yeah, but before, let me tell you one more point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. A timing for the exam is a very important point that teachers or exam makers should take care of the time that the exam is going to be implemented for students. Yeah, and my message is let us all be responsible for our biggest aim, which are our students.
Yes.
Try to be fair enough when making exam, teachers and supervisors. And if anyone needs any help, I'm ready. Just call me.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
that's good.
Let me tell you that I've given so many workshops in this topic at different schools, including my ex-school, Amwas, and as well as my current one, which is Halima Saadiya. About 40 teachers in each one now can make an exam which is well built according to the table of specifications.
Nice.
And if you follow the table of specifications, of course, by default, the exam is going to be excellent.
Excellent.
Thank you one more time.
Yeah, thank you. You are so excellent also.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your invited call. Really, you're rich in it more than that.